Hi everyone, welcome to Sports Fanatic. My name is Opa Maisela, also known as Thomas Dydemas. So we'll be taking a look at the sporting activities that happened over the weekend, particularly focusing on football. It's that time of the season where it is an up and down situation. Others are going up and others are going down, meaning there'll be relegation and promotions activities. And the past weekend has been quite interesting in that it's that time of the season again in the second tier of the league, which is the Motsepe Foundation Championships. We'd like to congratulate Polokwane City for gaining promotion, and we'll be going through this article by the renowned, very nice man, Motsepe Foundation from Times Media, Times Live. He captured this one very, very well, and we'll be going through his report on, the game, how it went, who scored, a little bit of statistics here and there, and just to kick it off, Polokwane City, also known as Rise and Shine, have been promoted to the Premier Soccer League after producing a thumping, nice use of words there, 4-0 win over Pretoria Kellys in Limpopo during the dramatic final day of the Motsepe Foundation League this past weekend. City won the Motsepe Foundation Championship to clinch automatic promotion by the narrowest of margins through a goal difference as they ended equal on 57 points with Cape Town Spurs, who played to a 1-1 draw with University of Pretoria, also known as Ducks. So City are making a return to the PSL after they were relegated, in 2019-2020 season. And, a heartbreak for Cape Town Spurs and Kasrik Stars, who came out second and third respectively. So basically, for those who are not aware, relegation and promotion in South Africa is one type of different, it plays out in a very different way. If we were to explain it, basically is that number one from the second tier gains automatic promotion, right? And then number 2 and 3 still have a chance because they will go through the national playoffs involving the team that comes second last in the PSL. Explaining that for me is kind of like tedious. We don't know why second last and last on the PSL can't just be relegated, 1 and 2 be promoted. Easy, But we are not the ones who make up the rules, so that's how it stands. So in the PSL right now, 3 teams are on 29 points. 3 teams placed at the bottom, and those teams are Chiba United, Marumo Gallants, and Maritzburg United. And strangely, Marumo Gallants, who were called Chakuma Chamazibandila when they came in and changed the name to Marumo Gallants, are also from Limpopo, So should they get relegated, at least there'll be a team from Limpopo as well that will be representing the province. So we don't know between the 3 who's going to be automatically relegated and who's going to be featuring in the playoffs. So second last will play number 2 and number 3 from the second league tier, which is the Motsepe Foundation Championship. Right. Well, it was like tedious to explain that. So basically that's that. But back to the article by our renowned Motsepe Foundation. So third place Carrick, who played to a 2-2 draw with All Stars, miss out on automatic promotion by just 1 point. It tells you how tough it is in this league. Unlike in our PSL where a team will go on to win the league, with like 10, 15, even 20 points, as we've seen with Sundowns. Here, it's like 1 point difference. It means it's a very competitive and tough league. So they were on 56 points, and Spurs and Kasrik, as we stated, They have a chance because they will be playing in the um, relegation promotions playoffs. We don't know who they will face, but at this instance, we'd like to congratulate Polokwane City. Um, if I remember well, according to their chairman, they played in the PSL for a period of about 12 years. So they have experience of staying longer in the league. So we hope this time they will surpass the 12-year period that they stayed and play even longer, because even the PSL is not so easy. Only one team has dominated, Mamelodi Sundowns. They are very tough to beat. You also have the likes of Pirates, who are fighting for second together with Super Sport, and there's also Kaizer Chiefs, who we are not sure whether they are coming or going. So it's very tough, but for now the moment it belongs to Polokwane, and based on Mahlat's article, um, the team won promotion and they secured promotion through first half goals. So interestingly, all the 4 goals came in the first half. And that raises suspicions, because it happens all the time when it is this time of the season. It raises suspicions that the game might have been fixed, which is a topic for another time. We'll get onto that topic because there's still some more from, you know, the Pretoria Kelly's coach crying out, suspecting as well. But we'll talk about that later. For now, the goals came from Samuel Nana, Francis Baloi, Puleng Marema, and Bulelani Nikani in a match where Kellys dished out possibly their worst performance of the season, right? And still, on the celebrations, um, it was heartbreaking for Spurs, who went behind after a stunning long-range free kick by Samuel Ulis after 77 minutes. Spurs. I mean, that's another game. That's another game that we are talking about here. We shouldn't be really shouldn't be really focusing on Spurs and all that. We'll talk about them in the playoffs. For now, we should be concentrating largely on Polokwane City's triumph. Because the team will walk away with 5 million rands. Hopefully it will help them prepare for the DSTV Premiership, where they will be facing the giants such as Sundowns, Pirates, Chiefs, Supersport, Cape Town City. And just to add into that, according to the article as well, as our writer continues, there was drama at the bottom of the log as Chakuma Chamajivandila, and Black Leopards were relegated to the third tier of South African football a few weeks ago. Which brings us to this topic again, that Chakuma and Leopards are originally from Limpopo. There's talk that Chakuma might relocate to Blom and become Bloemfontein Celtics again, but that's just a conversation that's unfounded. We want to talk about stuff that we are completely sure about. We know that Chakuma and Leopards are from Limpopo. So we don't know what's happening there in Limpopo. Limpopo people fix the teams, fix the clubs. Because we've had 2 teams, Chakuma Shamachi Mandela and Black Leopards, going to the third tier. So we don't know. Something is not quite right there. Fortunately, Polokwane City going up. The people of Limpopo still have a chance to celebrate, still have a chance to watch top-level football, right? It's at least something to go home and celebrate about. As for Black Leopards, we know that the team commands a big following. They have a very big fan base. So for them to be going to the third tier of football is a loss for the people of Limpopo, right? So we don't know what's happening there. Hopefully, Limpopo can fix themselves, And, according to the article, Mahlatse covered it very well. This gentleman is quite an astute, as we would say. Yes, big up to Mahlatse Mphahlele, astute journalist, he covered the report very well. You can always rely on him. You can catch him on Times Live. He also has his own individual digital media space. Love the guy, very humble. Big up to you, guy. Keep up the good work. My name is Opa Maisela from Sports Fanatic. I'm also known as Thomas Dydemas. Guys, you can find us on Facebook, Sports Fanatic. Also find us on Instagram, Sports Fanatic. Also on YouTube. Like, share, comment, but most importantly, just click on that subscriber button so that you can get more of this kind of content. I thank you.